Good evening, everybody. If there is anybody, I got two people watching right now. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Keep an eye on it for a minute, will you, Brenda? I gotta go tinkle. I'll be right back. Oh, well, Happy New Year, everybody. Sorry about that. Man, I hate this getting old. All of a sudden, you gotta go, you know? Um, Happy New Year, Skyfly. Brenda, here comes Mr. Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on with you?
I went flu, came back, went to the grocery, got a
Yeah?
couple things I needed, and I'm in for the night. I'm not going anywhere. I saw two interesting things today.
You did? What's that?
I went out to Sunset Point where the raccoons are and got out there and finished doing all this stuff. As I was leaving, there was a couple, older couple in a golf cart. And they were driving, they drove ahead of me. And I saw them pull over where the alligator usually is. And I pulled up kind of alongside of them. And I said, alligator? And they said, no, a manatee. And I stopped, and there was a manatee sitting right there.
No
Just
kidding.
right in the shallow water, a manatee, right? So I took a little fast video of it, just sitting, they're sleeping, breathing, you know. And then I left. I did a little video because I'm gonna do a short on it, saying you don't see this every day in Louisiana.
Yeah, they're
You know,
protected, right?
oh boy, they protected. It was shallow. You can see the barnacles on them and everything.
No
And then
kidding.
I'll go over to Walmart, and I'm coming out of Walmart, and I turned and like to jump into my car because I saw something that just startled me real quick. I saw something move to the side, and when I turned over, the car one over from me in the passenger seat, sitting right there was a deer head with the antlers and all of it. And there was a dog moving around in behind. That's what made you see it. And so I'm looking at, so I see a manatee, and I see a deer head in the front seat of a car. That was kind of a nice way to end 2024.
Somebody wants to say hello to everybody.
Hey, Mia, go and find a place to lay down.
Yeah, I wish you
That's
would.
what, yes,
Otherwise,
she
she
will.
walks around snapping her head around and stuff.
Well, that's what Logie does. He walks around, he gets anxious, walks around, and then all of a sudden he plops. And right now I'm gonna get him. in the next, say 2 hours, they're gonna be under my feet because there's
Yeah.
people shooting fireworks already.
Yeah, Brenda, I think manatees are really cool too. So it kind of surprised you then, right, Joe?
Yeah, we actually, I thought it might have died or something. But it was breathing. It didn't look sick or anything. And I
Brenda
didn't
says
get out
hi.
of 2024 without my son asking me for $100. He's got that girlfriend again. He's spending his money. He's a stop.
Brenda says hi,
Hey,
Mia. Yeah.
hey Mia.
You've
He
already
looks like
been
a happy
fed.
pup.
Why don't you go park it someplace for a while, huh? Give me a break. Go park it. I don't know if she wants to go out. I don't think so, but let me go check, Joe. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Can I go outside? No, you don't want to go. I know that. Well, she wanted a cookie. She wanted another treat.
Yeah. Well, that's like mine. I had chicken wings a little while ago, and they were really paying attention to the chicken wing.
I went just before I came on. I just before I came on, I went and flew a ship, and it was windy. It was 25 to 35-mile-an-hour winds down there on the water,
Wow.
and I could hardly stand up. And it did okay.
But now, I had I did the regular Avada today, and I came around off. I was down at Sunset Point. When I came around off the water, and you never see the guards in front, the red guards. When I got in front, I saw the guards. It's like
Uh,
I'm trying to
well,
figure.
you
Actually,
know
it's not
that
red.
you know the Air 3 battery. I flew that one ship, and I just do the loop that I could do. Normally, I come back and it's got 3/4 of a battery left. It
You talking
came
about the
back
Air
and it
2?
had 45% battery left.
Talking about the Air 2S?
Yeah, that was how windy it was. I mean, you looked up at the Air 2 and it was like,
Yeah. Because you said Air 3.
yeah,
About
Air
to
2.
think I think
Air,
you are hiding something from us again.
no, no, I'm not planning on buying another drone. I mean,
I tell you,
I got the Neo that I really like to fly all the time,
yeah,
and
I can
then I
see
got
that.
the Air 3S.
Well, I tell you, I'm gonna watch to see what they do with the Mavic 4 because I like the fact I don't like the way the Mavic 4. I don't like the design of it. That's my whole thing.
Yeah,
It's going to be 1,035 grams. I don't know what. Let's see. Let's find out what that is. £2, 5 ounces. It's like more than a bag of sugar. So that's how heavy this drone is going to be. It doesn't make sense.
yeah. Keisha, if I had Joe's money, I would consider that buy you another drone. But
Yeah, I don't have that money.
Joe's the man with the fat money.
Trust me, I don't have that money. Y'all all lying. Like I said, my son texted me today. Hey, Pops, can you lend me $100 till Sunday? I'll give you 200 back. That just means he's only paying 100 on what he owes me before. So you got to quit spending the money on that girl. The girl makes more money than him.
Is that who he spent it on?
I don't know what he's spending it on. They have their mama's spending habits. They spend everything, then they realize they don't have stuff to pay bills. And I try to plan mine out.
Warren, you get to Joe by calling him Uncle Joe. Yep. And then
No.
he'll do stuff for you. Right,
Nope,
Uncle
that won't happen.
Joe?
I don't like none of my nieces and nephews. All a bunch of bums.
Happy New Year to you too, Jim.
LSU's playing Baylor, and they're smacking them right now.
Oh, right now?
It's 34-17.
I didn't know there was any football on.
There's been football all day today. Got football tonight. It's all college.
Well,
all day tomorrow.
I only watch a couple of different college hockey, football, and so I wouldn't even know what they are or what they're doing or. Let me see. Take a look. Let me look at the guy.
Yeah, it's on channel. It's on ABC.
ABC. Okay.
ABC is what it's halftime right now.
College football, Cheez-It, Citrus Bowl. Is that it?
I think it is. I have to look myself. I don't think it's the Citrus Bowl. Might be. Yeah, it is. I can't remember what bowl it was. It's the one I'm looking at. No, take it back. It's not ABC. It's ESPN.
Oh, it's
High Def.
ESPN.
Yeah, it's the Kinder's Texas Bowl.
This is the Cheez-It Bowl. This is South Carolina versus Illinois.
Yeah, they got about 3-4 bowls on right now. The ESPN's got it. It's on their HD channel.
Yeah, it's the Texas Bowl, right? Kinder's Texas Bowl.
Yeah, yeah. They're showing highlights right now. That's Michigan right there.
Yeah.
Michigan's playing Alabama.
Not today, is it?
I think they're playing right now. I think that's going on right now.
I think all they're showing is highlights here.
Yeah, but they're showing all the different games, I think. I don't think it's over. It might be over with. They probably played already.
I think Michigan played like Sunday or Monday.
It might have been.
Let me see if sometimes if I hit the guide, it'll say Texas Bowl is Baylor and LSU.
Right.
So the other is just repeat stuff.
Yeah, Michigan won that game 19-13. you. Lay down, baby. You don't have any fireworks. Go lay down.
Those guys that are on there are pretty full of themselves, aren't they?
Here they are. Well, that ship going out there looks like something wrong with it. Behind you, Paul, that ship looks like there's something wrong with it, the way it's leaning.
Oh, well, it's not only leaning, that the wind is just terrible out there. And look at the waves.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, it's strong winds. And he's got it cranked right up pretty good. See the backwash coming out?
Yeah. You use a lot of diesel. I was thinking about tonight, maybe putting a drone up in the air to see if I get some fireworks.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, isn't that what Lance said he was planning on doing, but he wasn't going to go anywhere. He was just going to see if he couldn't see it from his house.
Yeah. Yeah, if I put it up on the side here, and I got to watch how I go because a lot of people around here shooting fireworks.
Yeah.
If I put it up over my apartment and shoot towards, they got a housing area in the back. They fire fireworks all the time, so there ought to be stuff in the air. It ought to be pretty cool.
Well, as windy as it is here, see those flags?
Yeah.
And the trees are just moving. I don't think there's anybody going to be firing fireworks here.
No. Well, they will. They don't care. They don't care where it's going to end up.
Stupid is what stupid does, right?
Yep. Hey. Loki comes walking over. I'm petting Cleo, right?
Yeah.
So Loki comes walking over to me, gets real close to me, and he don't want to get too close to her because she'll fight him. She'll run him off. So he walks up to me, he turns around with his butt showing, and he starts backing into me, so I rub right by his tail on the top. So he's bringing his butt that way in case she gets mad, you know. Yeah, it's a little windy right now. It wasn't that windy out. It was actually kind of windy out the lakefront, but it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, I'm going to screen share the one I did today, the one in the high wind. And let me know what you think.
Yeah, that wind's blowing.
Oh, big time. I had to speed it up going up the river because it was taking forever.
Got a little closer there.
Yeah, did you notice how it dipped a little bit?
Yep. Notice how it dipped towards the ship too.
Yep. Look at those flags over there on the side.
Yep.
And when I come around the bow, it took everything I could to get it to come around in front.
Look at the white caps on the beach, on the rocks right there.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can get ahead of it enough to get around the front. And it just shot off.
That's kind of close.
Oh, it was windy. It was cantankerous, is the way I would put it flying. Blowing me all over.
Yeah, that was. You had a little bit going right there.
But it turned out okay for the high wind.
I am so tired of getting scratch off tickets that all you win is a ticket. Seemed like the last 5 times I bought scratch off, I win a ticket. I don't win $2 or $3. I win a ticket. I think they're doing more of those than anything else now. Keeping their money, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 25-mile-an-hour winds gusting to 30, 35. It was something.
TJ must be working, I guess, huh?
Well, maybe the wife's got him busy.
Well, I know Laura's on right now.
Is she?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
she's
she's
doing
doing
her
that
New Year's thing.
marathon New Year's.
Yeah, Dominic was over there and Justin was over there.
Yeah.
Donald was over there. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a quiet night, I think.
Yeah, I think so. New Year's Eve.
I
No
may
guy
do
like
those.
me. I'm not out carousing or anything.
I might put those pictures together. I got to do.
We got 11 people watching. That's about normal for a slow night. When it gets down to 6 or 7 people watching it, I start to think about, well, you know,
Yeah, already talking about the weather next week now. Now they're starting to talk about it.
yeah, well, it's going to get really cold here. We're supposed to get highs in maybe in the 20s.
Well, they're saying Atlanta can get a foot of snow,
Oh boy.
and it's talking snow all the way to us through us too. And it was saying New Orleans area, this whole area, like 2 to 3 inches. If we get 3 inches of snow, it's going to shut the place down.
Yeah.
Free $2 ticket.
Here's what's going on here, Joe.
Yep.
Put it in motion.
Yep. It's snow right above you, huh?
Yep. Around me, but then it closes in. Rain and snow. There's 24 hours. 1 a.m., 5 a.m., 9 a.m., 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Yep. Yeah, the thing is, there's really nothing I'm gonna watch on TV tonight either. I don't feel like watching all that crap from New York.
Well, and you know, I don't know about you. I mean, I like football, but I can't watch all these little college ball games, you know. After a while, it gets like,
Well, I'm watching LSU because it's LSU, you know.
yeah.
That's the reason I watched this one. And they had such a promising outlook when they came in this year.
What are they, halftime over there at LSU?
Yeah, it's halftime.
Oh, Jim says he's going to be watching Times Square.
I'm not gonna watch
They're
that.
talking about getting 1 million people, but a lot of people probably watch it just to see if they get a terrorist attack or whatever.
Yeah, don't say it too loud. I'm hoping nothing happens. They were saying there's no credible threat at anything tonight.
That's a big bull there, huh?
See, these half times are too long.
Yep. Well, that's because it's all about the money, Joe. They got to put all those little commercials in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put that video I did today. It says last flight of the Avada OG at 2024. I'm gonna put that one out at 7 tonight. Let that one go out today.
So did you go out and get yourself anything special to eat today, or?
No, I came home, made chicken wings, and like I said, I got the corned beef and cabbage for tomorrow. I gotta do.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably not gonna even do it till tomorrow morning. It's like I'm gonna do it. I actually, when I went to Walmart, I had those cans of cabbage because I didn't feel like making it. When I walked in there, the cabbage is real cheap on the side. So I grabbed one, a little smaller head of cabbage. And when I do the corned beef, what I'll do is I won't put a lot in a pressure cooker. You don't need a lot of fluid. You just need about halfway up the corned beef.
Yeah.
And then I'll take the lettuce, I mean the cabbage, and just cut it in half and put it in there. And that'll blend in with all the flavors from the corned beef. And what I like cabbage like that because what you do is it's fully cooked, and it's just like I'll cut it in like quarters, and I'll just throw butter on it. Butter and a little salt and pepper, a little seasoning. I like it like that.
Brenda, I got the H. Lee White this morning. Then I got the Wilfred Sykes this afternoon and the CSL Saint Laurent.
You need to have all. You should have had all of that on a spreadsheet, like Excel, that you could type them in, and then you could look and see when you've flown them, what days, like sort them out. You know.
Yeah, the only time
did-
I don't have the times down, but you know, I've got the videos where I can go back and they're time stamped, you know?
Yeah, but you got too many to go back on.
Yeah.
I did that one time with the Mardi Gras doubloons. I had all the books. I had like I got about 6 books of them. Each book has about 15 pages or 22 a page from the different years. And I sat down book by book, typing in every doubloon I had. And then the ones that were still out there that I didn't have. And it took me about 2 weeks.
Hello, drone shots.
Jody, what's up? Joe, Skyfly.
So what's new, Jody? You're up. How's the weather where you are, Jody?
This is going to be a big series right here. If they can stop LSU stop Baylor on this one and score again, it's over. But LSU's been playing bad in the second half. Like teams adjust to them and they don't change
Let
anything.
Baylor go.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. They get complacent in the second half and wind up losing the game.
Wow. We're watching the game on ESPN. Anybody wants to join us over there?
Yeah, they couldn't move the ball first half. That's too easy right there. So they made some adjustments and LSU come out playing the same. LSU's looking around like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh,
Now, how long you been playing football? You know, when you go down, you're automatically down. You can't get up and run. Only in the pros.
yeah. What in the pros, the opposing has to touch you and make you down, right?
Yep. In college, you don't. In high school, you don't. Once they hit the ground, it's done.
Once you hit the ground, you're down. Another 1st and 10. Baylor's on a roll here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whoa, over the guy's head. And it wasn't that far over his head. The guy said he should have caught it.
Yeah, he should have. Shoot, you got Dre's got a live stream going right now too.
Gray's on live.
He's on live. I didn't know he was gonna be on live. He's just flying. That's all he's doing. I think he just got off. Let me see what it was. It was like he was doing a year in review. What it was.
Oh, was it? Was showing all of his different things.
Yeah, there's different things. His car driving down the road and all of that, stuff like this. Another first down.
Yeah.
So I had 2 packages supposed to be in yesterday. And now they're saying it's going to be a Thursday. Ridiculous.
I gave up on the hat because every time you turn it off, power it down, it doesn't come back to where it was.
You just have to turn your app on and it should be there.
No. Mine didn't work that way. Of course, you know me.
Where'd you get them from?
Temu.
Yeah, I got mine from Temu too. I didn't see a big one like that.
Well, when I bought them, they says only a few left.
And that was the
But
same thing with mine.
They say that all the time,
Yeah, they say it all the time. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this
Third
thing.
and
I ordered it on
6.
December 30th.
Yeah.
I want to read something on this.
I don't
They
get why they
still
think
got
they're
it.
going to go right through the mess,
Well, sometimes you do. The adjustable sign. It doesn't tell you enough. Yeah, I only have like 3/4 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches. The screen out. He's out.
No,
How is he in bounds?
The white is in.
No, he's not.
But see where the marker was? The marker was the other side of the white. I thought the same thing too.
No, I'm telling you, LSU had one like that a minute ago, and they said it was out of bounds.
See, now watch it. See where the markers are?
Yeah, that white isn't the end of it. Now he's in. The green's the end of it. No, he's out. He's out of bounds. They're gonna have to show that one because that foot came down on an angle out of bounds. But the green is the line. LSU's guy had 2 feet in the green, and they said he was out of bounds,
Wow.
and they never reviewed it.
Here comes the
Review that one. And they need to review that one because it looked to me like the outside of the foot was just enough out of bounds. Watch the foot
foot.
when it comes in. Yep, it's out of bounds. I want to see the other angle from the front. From the front, it'll tell you. Out of bounds. The side of the foot's out of bounds. Yep. That rule is like that. If the whole foot comes down, the whole foot's got to be in bounds. Bring it back.
There we go.
Yep. That edge of that foot was out of bounds. Yeah, they're shaking their head. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, look at the review. You don't know the rule, first off. And the rule that fell in place there wasn't the fact that his toe was in, but when he laid his whole foot down, the whole foot has to be in.
Yep.
That's the part of that rule. If you tap your toe, you're good. And if you'd have tapped his toe just there by that without falling down, he still would have been out because the edge of his foot was out. So he had a double whammy on that one.
Hey, Johnny.
Johnny, what's up?
Johnny says incomplete.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree.
Drone Shot says light kind of rain snow mix where he is.
Yep. Where are you flying? By your house, Johnny? Yeah, I went to Walmart, and since I was right down there, I went over to Sunset Point and almost lost my Avata too. But
Really?
there was a Avata. I didn't almost lose it. I got a fun. Like I said, it did something funny when I came off the water. It looked like it was trying to just stop. Looked like when it gets a return to home signal, how it just stops. It did that for a second and kept going. And it also, I had to what you call it, bind the controller. I used it yesterday. I had to rebind the controller to the drone. It wouldn't start it.
Wow.
There goes the fireworks. Somebody's firing something out here. It sounds like a freaking gunshot, like a cannon. You okay? You're gonna be okay. Don't get scared. Yeah, they keep firing that stuff. I might have to give them some hip treats tonight. Double up on them. Yeah, my dogs tonight are gonna be saying, I was gonna get scared with all that noise, but then I got high. Ken's coming Sunday. Hey, let me know. We can do it. Yeah, Happy New Year back to you, Brenda.
Come on. Hurry up, come on. Come on, me. You. Wow.
Yeah, but there should have been a penalty on that though.
Yeah, because he had his helmet, didn't he?
No, he had to when he grabbed him by the shoulder pads. They could have called it a horse collar.
Ah,
Watch,
oh yeah, right there.
that's a horse collar. He grabbed him by the shirt right there. They should have called a horse collar.
What's Johnny talking about? Yes, a 3.5 inch.
That was his home built FPV drum.
Oh, I thought maybe you were getting that much snow because you said you were getting snow down there.
No, we might get it next week. That's what they're saying. Yeah, me too there, son, Brenda. Yeah, January 20th is usually a day that is kind of sad in my heart because that's the day my dad died.
Yeah.
But this January 20th, I'm gonna be celebrating.
They're still just in the third quarter.
Yep, a lot of time. A lot of time. I had that ham I was supposed to cook. I keep putting it off, putting it off. And then tomorrow I'm not gonna cook the hams. I'm gonna do the corned beef. So now it looks like it's gonna be at least a weekend before the hams cook. And then I'm gonna see the date on it because if the date's like March or something like that on the ham, because they usually got about a 5 month date on them. I'll just leave it where it's at in the refrigerator and wait because it's all sealed. Because I have chicken and everything else up in it. Turkey. I still got turkey breast.
Holy cow, that was a run, wasn't it?
Yep. It's holding right there.
Yep.
He was holding him and wouldn't let him turn around. It should have been a flag.
Well, I noticed that in this game, the referees aren't calling much.
And they're not. They're actually missing plays. They missed. Like I said, LSU had a touchdown in the back. That's a pick. That's an offensive pass interference. Because you can't throw the ball while somebody's blocking the defender right there. That's offensive pass interference. Didn't call it. See, that's a stupid thing about football. That was defense. I played defense. Okay, you get two receivers line up to the outside, and you get a back going that way. You know the ball is going that way.
Yeah.
90% of the time, the ball is going that way. So you need to shift at least one person over there, or two people over there. And as soon as they do the pick, the other two people are going after the person with the ball. And again, they didn't do it. But it should have been called when he threw that ball to somebody coming out the back. And the guy wasn't even in the back. It was three receivers. Three receivers over there. One receiver cut out to the right, to the left. One receiver blocked the guy that would have been the person to defend it. That's the pass interference. That's got to be called every time because they're getting away with it. They shouldn't get away with it. Because the funny part about it is if my team was doing that, they'd call a penalty.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen before. Where I've seen the Saints play where they get called on offensive pass interference, then the other team comes back and does it again the same way.
We're starting to get a little bit of rain. Do you see it?
Yep.
I'm glad I let Mia out because she went out and then came back in. Brenda's looking forward to the inauguration of Trump.
Yep.
I think a lot of people are, and some people may not want to admit to it, but I think even Democrats looking forward to it. Because that Biden, he's something else.
And he's still talking trash.
Yep. Well, it's not him talking because he's not bright enough to figure it out. It's whoever's been running his presidency is talking.
No, he was out there yesterday talking to people like an idiot. Somebody asked him, "Do you have any suggestions for Donald for Donald Trump coming into office? Do you have any suggestions to him?" And he started smiling like an idiot, and he said, "Little humility." It comes from the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
They got pictures that just leaked, that just came out of Hunter Biden talking to Chinese and I think it was Ukrainian too.
Making deals. Yeah.
And right in the middle of it is Biden.
Yeah.
And he says he never dealt with any of these people.
Yeah. He doesn't know.
I'm telling you. They need, and then he came out and he said he was disappointed in the guy he picked for the Justice Department because he was slow in trying to go after Trump.
Yeah.
So now he admitted he was trying to go after Trump.
Yeah.
So I think it's time to turn it around and take them and get the Supreme Court to say that these blanket things, you can't just give a blanket pardon and then they would go back and get the Justice Department go in and start convicting the right people. I'd say let it go, but no, you don't have to let it go. Fix it now. Well, this guy's already hit a 95-yard touchdown return. And you see, I'm glad they called it. If they wouldn't have called that other touchdown, it would be 31 right now.
So who are you rooting for?
LSU,
LSU,
Louisiana
okay.
State. Ironically, I'll root for LSU no matter who they play, except for they play Tulane.
Is Rutgers one of the big time schools on the East?
That's one of the Ivy Leagues.
Yeah, but there's Ivy League schools all the way up and down up the East Coast, you know?
Yeah. Rutgers
I
is
don't
one of
know
them.
where Rutgers is.
It's one of the East Coast, I think. I kind of remember it being one of them.
False start. So it's 5 o'clock where you are, right, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at those caps, like the ones you got. But I don't see any with the big writing on it. I see one of them that shows the big writing, but it says 16 full color. See if it says full color. Yours was white, right? It was saying in white, right?
It's color.
Oh, it is color? Interception.
Pick,
Yeah.
yeah.
They tell you, LSU screws up in the second half.
Now, when I turn it on, should it automatically see the hat?
Yeah, it should. Or when you turn it on, it should come back to what you had on it.
See, it remembers let's fly.
Yeah. You put that in?
Yeah. But I don't remember how I got to the program.
You had to click on the app and it should go right to it. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to yours.
I loaded the app on here, I thought, because I had to have the app on here, didn't I?
Yeah, you had that.
But it's not showing on here now.
Well, don't go away. It's got to be there somewhere. Be on your last page. If you flip through page, it should be the last app on it.
I'm not seeing it, Joe.
Unless you deleted it.
David was pretty good at that, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's gotta be there because the app will be on your desktop on the phone on one of the pages. Oh, that's a good one. Well, you missed that one, Paul. Fourth down play to snap the ball over the quarterback's head. It went back about 30 yards into LSU territory, and LSU's got it now.
Oh, there it is. iPixel, right?
Yeah, I think. Is it iPixel color LED?
All color, it says.
Wait a minute. What's the name of it though? Is it iPixel color LED?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna download it too. See if that works with the hat. It works over Wi-Fi. I mean, a Bluetooth. So it ought to work on mine too.
But I can't get it to do anything. Device info. Says device type 32 times 16, MCU firmware version 17.05, Bluetooth firmware version 1.10. But it's not connected to the hat, I don't think.
You got to connect it up top. There's a little button up top to the right. You hit that and it'll say device connections.
Device connection. Okay.
And it should connect to your hat.
Going around in circles. Not connecting.
Your hat turned on.
Yeah, the hat's on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I should turn the hat on and back on again.
Try it. Never know. See, I just put that app on mine to see if it would connect with mine. My hat won't.
I do.
Lord, what's up?
Not much. What's up with you guys?
Hey,
Oh,
Lloyd, how's it
we're
going?
playing with these hats.
Oh, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
How
I,
you get spotlighted?
I was listening, but I didn't know exactly what because I wasn't watching. I was setting up. I finally got my Brio camera moved in. Oop,
Why
yeah,
you got Lloyd spotlighted there, Paul?
yeah, there we
Why
go.
do I have what?
You got Lloyd spotlighted.
Oops.
Yeah,
No,
you were
I don't.
spotlighted. Was spotlighted here.
Well, you got to go up, go up and change it to gallery.
Let me make sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
got it. It
did
was
that.
mine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I never changed it before, so I don't know why I changed.
No, I went and got my camera out of my office that I had in my Brio 4K camera and thought, well, I'm going to start using it in on my laptop now that I moved out here. So, and I'm
Yep.
trying to get it all set up and get my mic set up where it's not. All right, I guess that'll do. Anyways, so how y'all doing today?
Slow.
Slow, yep.
Yeah, I had to get out because today I got my rocking chair money, so I had to go to the bank and get it and then go find somewhere I could spend some money. Nah, it's actually my son came over and we went over to IHOP and had a breakfast for supper. So yeah, I need to bring up the pop-up chat. So I didn't know if I was late or early or just about to miss it. So I figured I'd pop in here for a little bit anyways.
Yeah, see, I'm disappointed in the hat because I can't change the text. I mean, the font, I can't make it bigger. That's as big as it'll go, which is, I could live with that part. But if I could go through there and say I do USA drone flyer, and I want the USA in red, the drone in white, and the flyer in blue, it still goes through all the freaking colors no matter what I do to it. Like it won't take the rainbow effect off. And then it's supposed to be able to set presets the way I could have all the different sayings that just click on them, and it won't do
Yeah.
that. So I don't know if I'm doing something, and the instructions don't tell you.
Yeah, it's like
Even yeah,
I got a new Xbox sort of controller for my tablet. I've never had an Xbox. I had a PlayStation years ago, but I got it so I could do some of the games I'm playing. It's like it turns on. I have no idea, and there's no instructions to tell you how to set it up. It's just like I hate it when they do that. They send you stuff and they don't give. Actually, there were probably instructions, and I saw all these stickers and I put them away and I forgot where I put them. There's probably instructions with the stickers. So what y'all doing tonight for New Year's Eve? You guys got any plans or are you staying at home like
I'm stay at
the
home
rest?
and drink some wine. About all I'm gonna do.
I'm hoping to be asleep by midnight for a change. That would
Well,
be nice.
I've thought about not drinking some wine and going out and seeing if I get some fireworks with the drone.
Uh-huh.
But the problem is that I don't know. There's a lot of fireworks going to go on around here.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the Mavic 3 up there and people be shooting at it, you know,
Yeah, that's true.
because they won't like what
Uh,
I'll be shooting back at them with.
yeah, well, it's cloudy here. It looks like it could actually snow any minute, but it's not quite cold enough, but it's friggin' chilly, that's for sure. Uh, but we got this cold front moving in and it's already started because it was like we left the house earlier this afternoon, it was like 50 degrees and 51 degrees. And by the time we got through eating, came back out, well, we had to go over and I had to pick up some of my scripts and then I wanted to get them before tomorrow, which starts my new deductible. And I still had these scripts and they'll
Right.
last me for a month. So I got them while they were still without having to pay a deductible. So, but anyway, so I ran over and got that, and uh, there's these old people in front of me. It's like, oh, come on, you old farts, get out of the way. I just don't like old people. I've come to that conclusion.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I don't like many
Well,
people.
well, I don't either. My son was looking, he says, man, Dad, I thought I was grumpy. He said, you're griping worse than I do. So did you get you a hat like that too, Paul?
Northern 4 p.m. Look for some sun and snow flurries with a high of 36 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 25 degrees.
And mine's going backwards. Why is mine going backwards? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
mirrored the print is what it's done.
I don't know what, and I don't have nothing here that says mirror. Nothing in here says mirror.
Yeah, that's really. Oh, now it's going the right way.
I didn't do anything different. I just clicked it in again.
Yeah.
See, buddy, how I was doing the different colors?
Right,
I want to
right.
I wanted just the colors to be like red,
All
white, and blue.
in blue. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll do it, and then they'll come in red and change to all the different colors, and then the white will come in and change to all the colors. You see?
Yeah. Well, is there a time limit on how each color plays? Because that's probably what's doing it.
Now it gives you 3 or 4 options here. They've got a color wheel that shows you all the different colors, but
Right.
you can't click off of it. When you click on it, all the letters change different.
Oh,
But if you want to like see all there you go, all white. Now I've got them all white right now, right? Let's see.
no. Yeah, now it takes a little, it has to do a cycle. Now it's starting out. Yeah.
But they change it,
No.
and I don't want them to change.
Yeah. No,
I want them to stay the colors, not the colors.
right.
Yeah, the color I put in there is the color I want it to show and be the total color. I don't want it to change. See, that's the thing that's aggravating me with it. I'm gonna probably have to live with it like this. It's probably a stupid setting in there that it don't really show it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you look at the, I don't know if you can be able to see it. You're not gonna be able to see it. It's
Yeah.
just, it says color, effects, and then it's got some Chinese writing, which is text basically. And it says, do
Right.
you want it bold? Do you want it italicized? And then it tells you it's in 2. That's the font, and you can
Right.
go to font 12. But when you put anything over 2, it says it doesn't accept it. So it only works with font 2. So that's big enough for me. I can live with that.
Right.
You know, the one Paul's got is like 2 inches thick. And then what doesn't make sense is that when you type the stuff in and you send it, they've got a playlist. I don't know how to
Right.
add it to the playlist. That way I can have USA Drone Flyer, Happy New Year,
Right.
Happy Birthday, how you doing? You know, stuff like
Yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the other day I was walking through the store and they had this girl, boy, she was hot. This woman.
Uh-huh.
And I said, that's nice. I said, that's nice. Like that. She goes, what?
Right.
I said, they need to keep this stuff over here on ice.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, it would make it better.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to shrink the text.
You might not be able to shrink the text. Your text might stay that big.
See, look at,
Oh my God, yeah,
Yeah, I think yours stays that big.
yeah.
But you got an effects that'll tell you to scroll instead of it just blinking in like that, it'll scroll it from left to right in the effects part. That's what you were doing before. So it does have an effects spot. Because mine, if I don't put it on scroll left to right, it blinks just portions of the word. But I don't understand how when you send it, when you type something in and send it, it doesn't stay in the playlist. So I'll go to playlist and it says nothing here. I'll go to local, nothing here. They ought to say, they ought to have something in here that says add to playlist. And then when you go to where the playlist is at, there's a plus sign, right? And I'll hit plus. And there's a plus sign up here. And it says, what do you want? I want text. Okay, I got text. But it doesn't tell me, it gives me a blank screen.
but I can't slow it down.
Yeah, there's a sliding bar. You bring it back one way or the other. Should be a bar underneath it'll slow it down. Now, when you slide it, you might have to hit enter again on the things. That's what I got to do. And it says, please add material first. I want to add material. It won't let me add nothing. Okay, now I got something else. Just jumped up all of a sudden. Now I press something and I got all these different things to show up. So that's what I'm saying. It's not consistent, that.
But I can't slow it down.
And there should be, you did before. They got a little slider underneath there somewhere. And when you slide it to where it should say fast and slow, go to the slow side. And then you probably have to hit whatever you hit before to send it to the hat. Because it's not listening to it till you send it. Yeah, the reason David did it, David has the same app. You see, because I could, so we could write something there. Now I just found another way to do it. It's stupid. I might have found a way to do it. That's why I keep playing with the app, and that's what I'll be doing all night, trying to figure this out. Let's see, because I got this set up right now. Hold on a minute. Now you see, look, I just did that. It's a single, but it's showing me in white here. Why isn't it just in white here?
Oh no.
See, mine's just going way too fast and I can't slow it down.
Yeah, where you, it should have, like I said, it should have
That's for speed
a
readers.
timeline. Yeah, should have a timeline, Paul. It says fast on one side, slow on the other side.
Ryan's looking for a programmable dunce hat. Hey, cool cat.
See, now when I tell it text, it ought to let me put text in it, but it won't bring me back to the text screen. Then the local, I'm gonna say text. Let's try it again.
I'm needing to get a powered USB hub so I can have, ones that are self-powered and yet can transfer data to fast speed. So that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Because these new, it's a brand new laptop, but it doesn't have enough USB ports for me. Because I've got a microphone, I've got a camera, I've got a cooling pad, I've got a game controller, I've got my Stream Deck, and that pretty well wipes out everything right there.
I don't like the fact that it changes that color like that. I would rather leave the red, white, and blue. But I got a feeling that's the way it's made, But like I said, that color, I'm showing it all in white on mine. All in white. The USA Drone Flyer. So it's coming in white, but it's changing to the green, the red, and the blue.
Yeah. Well, when you go to the color wheel, does it have like because sometimes what'll happen is you have a primary and a secondary color, and you have to make sure they're both the same color.
Well, you see, I can't tell. Let me try something here. Because here's the primary color.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we cancel it. It just gets me out of it.
Huh?
Because they got different color wheels. They got one way you can pick your color,
Right.
right? They got one way you can pick your color. I'm gonna put red in right now.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. And they should, when it starts coming in, it should be in red. No, it's still in white, you see? Now,
Well, I'm
okay,
seeing
wait, hold
multiple
on.
colors. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, now it's all red, but the beginning of it, where it's coming in white and then
Right.
changing, it should be coming in red. Because all the letters are in red.
Right. Right.
But it's not. It's still coming in
No.
white and it changing to all the different colors. But you see,
Yeah.
they've got like a, I can't describe it. I don't know what it's called. It's like two arrows. You press it and it changes all the colors, different letters.
Right.
But then there's a color wheel next to it. And that one, I can't tell if it's pressed or not
Yeah.
because they all look the same. Then there's
What's
one
the-
that says all and then a specific color.
What brand
what
is
I've
that
got
hat?
It's out of Temu. But you can see how the letters are red. If you can see a little bit, you can see like the color. The letters are red.
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, now if I change it, and I'm gonna go to blue, watch. Okay, and I'm gonna say all. Now all of them are blue. So why doesn't it send them to it like that?
I don't
You
know.
see?
Yeah, because see, it's doing red, white, and blue, and then it's got green and white. It's got it. Is it,
Yeah.
at least that's what I'm seeing on the camera. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
you got red, 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 red. It's turning into red, you see?
yeah.
But right here it's in green, blue.
Yep.
It's blue, then it goes to red.
Then it starts to red. Yeah.
Yes, it doesn't make sense. And if I change this, I go to white. Let's see. I'll show you this. And I'm gonna go to red here. This is what I want. And if you look, I've got it red, white, and blue. And that's what I want.
Yeah.
So I'll send it to the hat. It's not doing anything different.
Right.
Like the hat's
Yeah.
not getting it.
It's not bad, Paul. You got your clock going there and in the date.
It's getting something. Watch when I hit it. See how it jumps back,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but it's not doing what I'm telling it to do. Now, is it because that color wheel is on? But that color wheel, I don't know how to get it off. Incoming. Let me see something. See, when I press it, it definitely works. When I press it, all the letters change color, the color wheel. So that definitely is that. So all of it. Now I got all of it red. See, there's got to be a way to turn those other colors off.
There you go. There's the colors in the clock.
There you go. Yeah. It's actually looking pretty good, but yeah, that one's got a big screen on it.
Yeah, it does. It's got big letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the one he's got. His is doing all the white, you see? And he's got the
Right,
colors he's
right.
putting in it. See, well, mine won't do that. It looks like it should do that. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. Let's see if I can scroll this way. Nope. Let's see if something don't scroll up. As far as that goes, as far as that goes.
Okay, this one's got the clock and the date.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's the clock, right?
Yep. And
So
it
that's
switches
6.
to the date.
There you go. That's cool.
Yeah.
6:33, and the date is
Well,
12/31.
31. Yep.
Yep.
So this is your last show of the year then, isn't it, Paul?
Yep. Except here's the situation is, whenever I turn this hat off, that goes away. Doesn't come back on.
Really?
See, that doesn't make sense because I turned mine off. See, that's the difference. I'll turn mine off, turn it back on, it's still there.
See, my hat, I don't have to do anything. I just put it on and I'm happy with it.
Yeah, he's smart. He's a smart one. That's Philip Koshat's fault.
Do what?
That's Philip's fault. Koshat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He came on with it and it got me
With
interested and I
it.
bought one.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got him. I'll get him. No stickers for you. No. See, it don't make sense.
All right. Okay. Jesus.
It's a little bit brighter.
Oh,
Yep.
that is. Yeah, yeah. Actually, Paul, Paul, I like yours.
You
Yeah, I
like
like
that
his
one?
too.
I can read it. I don't have to squint like I do with, I have to put my glasses on to read Joe's.
Yeah, just if mine just all I'd want was mine to do the 3 colors, and I'd be happy
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know that's frustrating with something like that.
And the app says I should be able to do it. That's what don't make sense.
Okay,
says I
so
can
now
do
if
up
I
to-
if I turn the hat off, it should come back on when I turn it on, right?
It should, that's all
You
I'm
would
telling you.
think.
Just turn the app off to see what it does. Because it shouldn't need the app to run it.
No, it just keeps going.
Yeah, because there's a chip in there.
The problem is does that chip have memory?
Yeah, that's the question, because mine was.
Yeah.
Where's my thing at?
See, here's all of my choices.
Your mine's off. I'm gonna leave it off for a couple of seconds.
Text,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
different things. Is yours like that? Yours must be like that too, right?
mine's something like that. Yeah, I got the same thing when I go over. I got basically the same thing. And when I put text in there, it does, it sends me something different, completely different. So I got graffiti, animation, audio, image, photo, text. That's what I got. And when I put in text, it brings me to the part that I was at.
Right.
So it ought to save it on the local when I don't know how to save it, you know?
See, I don't see any
I know
save
how to
on
save
here
it
either.
now.
I
There's
got
a save,
a
there's a
language,
save button.
clear screen, device info, set password, rotate, 0 and 180, and brightness adjustment.
Wow.
That's all I've got right there.
Yeah. I wonder why they don't have a save on it.
Yeah, I actually have a save on mine.
Oh, did you finally find it?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what this, it looks like a disc on a circle, underneath it in a circle.
Right, right.
I'll tell you in a minute. 'Cause- See, mine should be still in it. Mine stays in it. But what I'm trying to do is save it in a list.
Yeah, yeah. Save it as yeah.
Okay, got all of that. Yep. I did that and it went over here, saved it.
Oh, good.
So now that's on there, USA Drone Flyer. And that's all in white. And if I hit that, I can go back and edit it. There you go. See, it just takes time. Now let's see something. Now let's go back to the red. Let's see if I can do that. Because see, now it's doing something different. Now it's showing me it in there, and it never showed me in there before.
How'd you
Okay.
get
Up
to
in
that?
well, that's in mine. I got a different app.
Oh,
See, it's showing me in the grid where it wasn't showing me in the grid. Now it might be
Right.
doing it.
Okay.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be as happy as I'll get out if it works. See, I go white.
You want to make it look like your logo back there, right?
Yeah, I just want red, white, and blue. That's all I want.
Yeah. USA Drone Flyer. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even need to, because you could actually take a picture of my logo and
Right.
put it in there and bring it in behind it. Here's a drone flyer with the wings. You know?
Yeah.
If I could do that, I'd be really happy.
anyway. So the real test is going to be turn the hat off and see if it comes back on, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you hope that it does.
See, now I'm gonna do it and let's see what happens.
Okay, the hat's off.
All right.
Where is the stupid thing? I heard that. I know y'all scared. It's like a war zone now. See, now mine's coming on,
Right.
and see that, now that's what was on it before.
Right.
Now I'm
Right.
gonna try
right.
to send a new
It
one
came
on.
on to Happy New Year again.
Oh,
See, now I'm connecting it. So you got that saved in there somewhere. Let's see. See,
y'all
now I'm
got more
connected.
patience than I do.
Now you see, I connected it to the hat and I got no playlist. So why I don't have a playlist? See, that don't make sense. See, my playlist disappeared.
Okay, so it's got Happy New Year as the go-to. So if then I
Uh-huh.
go into the app and hit the clock, it goes back to the clock. Time and clock. I don't know.
See, I don't have the patience right now because I did all of that and it should have been there. It was in there. I saved it. It said it was there. Try one more time. With the hat wasn't connected. Maybe that's it, you know?
That could be it. Yeah.
I'm just glad I got nothing to do right now. I've got something to do, but I don't feel like doing it. I'm not gonna do it today. I gotta put those packages together. I got 4 days before that. I got actually 5 days before they go back to school and I could give it to them the first day of school. Okay, that's gonna be scrolled to the left. I'm gonna save it. And it didn't save. It saved in local. Now I'm gonna save. It's saved. I'm gonna send it to the hat. I sent it to the hat and it didn't do anything. See, it picked up because you can see the hat move. So it got something right there. You can see where it did it going back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's all coming in white. And that's what I got, all white letters, but it's changing to those other colors. I got a feeling those other colors are permanent. And if it was just red and blue and it came in white and it turned to blue then the red, I could live with that.
Yeah. 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 But
the
having that
greens was
green in
messing
there.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it was just red, white, and blue, I could live with that. See, and I don't understand. See what this is. Let's see if I got some other thing to do. If I tell I want to edit, it goes through there like that. Now I'm gonna try to edit it where I've got the red, white, and blue again. See, and that's not showing me. Before it was in the grids, now it's not in the grids. I don't know.
Do you have a section down there? It's like my colors and it's got all of your colors that you picked.
Yeah,
Is green one of them?
no.
The only three
Green's
colors
got-
you're showing
Only
are red, white, and blue.
Yep. And when I show it in the playlist, I'm red, white, and blue. And I hit it and it's still got that green in it.
Yeah. There's something sketchy about that.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
See, now
Now, my question-
here's what I got now.
Yes. Okay.
Also is yes. Why is it
Huh.
saying yes?
Cause I can only get 3 letters at a time on the hat, and otherwise it splits it up.
You gotta have it scroll. It's gotta be a scroll to the left on there. Cause I like it down, it's gonna be animation.
Oh, where'd you get your hat from, Paul? Did you get it from Timu as well?
Timu,
Yep.
yep.
Same place. Different hats.
I ordered parts from Timu for RC cars, which, I mean, they're good parts, but man, the advertisements and the junk mails I get from Timu now, just frustrating.
Now it's backwards. Why is it backwards?
I couldn't tell you.
Now it's, I know why. Because it says scroll to the left, scroll to the right, scroll to the left, scroll to the right. Let's see something. Yeah, there's an arrow. If you hit the other arrow, it flips it. See, look.
See, you've got the whole thing and it's going slow. But if I put something in the scroll, it goes 100 miles
Really
an hour.
fast. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. There's got to be a speed setting in there somewhere.
Yeah, when it scrolls to the right, it goes backwards. When it scrolls to the left, you can read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine says brightness. See, because I could bring the brightness down. Watch. See, look.
Right. Right. Yeah.
That's dark.
Right.
I can bring it up to that. And then I've got it to where it'll slow down too.
If it wasn't
Watch.
for that one friggin' green little spot
See how
there.
fast? Look, Paul.
Yeah.
So how did you speed it up and slow it down?
I've got a line that says fast, slow on the brightness. Yeah, where it says brightness, the next line down says fast to slow. See, I kind of like that. Like that.
Text direction. All I have is text direction. If under effect, I've got fixed, move left, move right, up, down, blink, breathe, snowflake, and laser.
So you got to have somewhere in there. You slowed it down before. I don't know what you did. Because you had it going slow for Happy New Year. So now that's in there. And that's in my playlist. Now that says local. It's under local. And I saved it.
I was looking here on uh Amazon, and they've got this hat. It's a HONIO, and it looks just exactly like your hat, Joe. It's got
Yeah.
it even has a friggin' it's just like a red, a blue, and then things change to green and then to white.
Right.
So it's almost like, and it's identical to your hat.
See, I looked at the one you've got, Paul. Let's see. LSU trying to lose this game. My pixel color. I'm gonna get yours back. Hold on a minute. Let's go look at yours. See, I'd like if I get his to work on mine, it would be good, you know? See, on the text, let's see what it says. Okay. Underneath where it says brightness on yours, there, Paul. See where it says breathe, smoke, snowflake, and laser.
A
Oh,
minute.
I found a way you could slow it down. Right there. It's got a lightning bolt, a big lightning bolt and a small lightning bolt all the way in the bottom. You bring it down to the small one.
Was he got the same app as you do, Joe? Or she got a
It's a
different
different
app?
app. It's a different app, but right there, that red one on the bottom is a lightning bolt. That's your speed. You put it to the left, it's going to be slower. And then you tell it move left, move right, blink. See, I wish that would work with mine, but it doesn't work with mine.
Oh, so you got his app that you're looking at?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
I gotta get out of this screen. It won't let me out of the screen.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
It was under settings? Is that where it was, Joe?
On the text.
Text. I don't got a lightning bolt. Here's what mine looks like on the bottom.
Oh. See, I got a different look. It's got the same look. You got the brightness. Where's the brightness on that?
There isn't a brightness.
Well, you should have like a sun or see. Mine's got breathe, snowflake, laser. Then it's got a white line, and it's got a sun on one side that's bright, and the sun on the other side that's not. Then it's got a red line that's the lightning on one side and a little smaller lightning on the other. That's what I got. Now you're on Android too, right?
Yep.
That's the difference. That's probably the difference in the app. Looks different. You're all right. Okay? You're all right. Don't get scared. They're firing off fireworks and I got a dog in between my legs.
Yeah. My dogs are all chilling right now because,
Don't be
to
scared.
be honest, I think it's too cold for anybody to get out there and because it's already,
It's okay.
it says it's
lay
47.
down,
Sure
lay
still don't feel like it.
I'm about to give them all a hemp treat and they'll say, yeah, I was going to be afraid of the fireworks, but then I got high.
Yeah, see, it's supposed to get down to freezing tonight. And then tomorrow, yeah, 30 and 47, 32, 53. Next week is when it's going to really get cold. It's going to be down in the teens at night and high of 28 next Tuesday. I'm not ready for cold weather. We've had some, and I don't like it. Oh,
Just for your information, Paul,
What?
Gitchy was just on Laura's stream.
Oh, really?
She on the panel.
Oh, yeah, because Gitchy's tight with them.
Yeah, she was on the panel, but she wasn't physically, her camera was off, you know,
Yep.
but she was on it. But they got somebody on the panel with her right now. I don't want to be on with.
Who's that?
I'm not gonna say. Because if we ever wind up in the same place together, he's gonna probably get knocked out. Well, I don't know. I wish I could just get this thing to connect to mine. If I get it to connect to mine, I could probably do more things. And I don't see why it wouldn't connect to it because it's Bluetooth. See, I'm back. When I turned it back on, it goes back to the same thing. So let's try to connect again. LED panel. Let's see. Device connection. See why it don't, it's supposed to pick up Bluetooth. It won't connect. You can't tell me there's not it's a proprietary connection. Not Bluetooth. Might be a different frequency. Yeah, I know that, Brenda. We're supposed to get 2 or 3 inches of snow possibly. Supposed to be down around 16 degrees here. And it could be worse. They said Atlanta's gonna get like a foot of snow.
No, yeah, I do have a Windows computer, Brian, and no, I haven't tried a docking station. I'm looking very seriously at. I've been looking at those. Because was actually looking at them. Yeah, I have an Alienware laptop, and I mean, it's just not got enough ports for me. I have too many peripherals I hook up to it. Yeah, let me see. Let me look at the docking stations because that's a good idea.
Yeah, I got a NAS coming in Thursday. NAS system. That's gonna be fun.
Oh,
I
cool.
broke down. It was supposed to be here yesterday. Then it's been sitting in Jackson, Mississippi for 2 days.
What?
No, it won't do it.
Yeah, that might be the way to go.
Yeah, I can't get it to work.
You have to get next time David's on, ask him. He'll tell you exactly where it's at. What's up, Randy? Brian? Jody?
Oh, hey, Randy. Oh, you got a desktop though, Randy. Yeah, yeah. Mine's a laptop, so it's got 2 USBs in the back, and it's got 2 USB-Cs in the back and 2 USB-Cs on the side with a micro SD slot reader, and then on the other end it has the where you plug your Cat 6 in.
Well, now my playlist stayed on it. So that's a good news. It's New Year by David now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Big Ben is going off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Lynn, technically,
Cleo,
because
you're all right.
that's Greenwich Mean Time, so that's actually the world has officially turned to 2025, and the rest of us just got to catch up.
That's right. That's the real stuff.
Yeah.
So I got Loki behind me on the floor. I got Cleo standing up here trying to get in my lap. And Tina just came over and got by my foot. It sounds like somebody's setting off grenades outside.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how it's big, whatever they're using.
Yeah. And I
Let's
don't,
do this.
I do not like.
No, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. You gotta
There
go lay
goes
down.
hi. Bye.
Oh, you got it where it's blinking back and forth, but like I said, it got to be
Yeah.
a setting. It's just we can't find it.
Yeah. Somewhere there, you got to be able to save it. That way, when you turn because it should have a chip in there to run the LEDs. That's not a bad price, Randy, for that. Yeah, they got new hats. They're trying to program them. They shouldn't make stuff for old people that they can't program. They need to make them large letters so you can read what.
Ooh, I found it.
Oh, did you? Awesome.
Yeah.
I buy it. There you go.
So I got Happy New Year going. I got a couple of playlists now. I might have one that says "Pack It In."
Brian, have you got any particular docking station that works that you recommend?
Stop. Stop.
Actually, let me go back here where I was looking. Okay. There we go.
There you go. Pack it in.
Oh, for David. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna put ones that say "Shut up, Laura." So I
Hey,
found out how to save them. That's a good thing.
oh,
So
did
now I
you?
can type
Okay.
them, put them in. Now eventually I got to figure out how to get the colors right.
Right.
Baby, you're gonna have a heart attack. You get so nervous. You need a treat. Need one of them hemp.
Get me a stone, Daddy.
I'm about to give them one to calm them down. You want one of the hemp treats? Let me get you one. Come here, come on. Here.
Here you go, Joe.
In,
It said it in with periods. What?
Let me go back here again to text.
Well, I gave them each a treat. See what that happens. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna send it to my phone. My what you call it? I send it to my Gmail and copy it, my logo, to see if the logo will show up on there some kind of way. Well, I almost had a problem yesterday at that basketball game. Shot that basketball game, got home, pulled the card out of my camera,
a camera?
and it came
Yeah.
apart.
Really?
SD card came apart. The little button that lets
Yeah.
you write on it and do all that. I don't know where it
Right.
went.
Uh-oh.
It's probably about 2 years old.
Yeah, it's probably,
Yeah.
yeah, as much as you shoot, you probably should change them out a little lot more often.
Yeah. So what I did is I ordered 3 of them last night.
Yeah.
I got 64s. That's all I need is 64s.
Right.
And
right.
they were $11 a piece.
Well,
Lexar.
that ain't bad. Yeah.
The Lexar high speed.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a 64, 128, and 2 32s, and I've got 3 64s. And I
Yeah.
don't use the 32s anymore, but I could use the 32s for basketball game.
Yeah.
I got plenty of room. But I'm gonna take the 3 brand new ones and put them in the camera and rotate them, and then I
Right.
might turn around and buy 3 more later. For
Yeah.
$11 a piece, that's not bad.
Yeah, for $11, yeah. Yeah,
I
'cause
don't
you
need
to
any
run-
bigger.
Yeah.
But you see, I've also got a CF card in the camera, so I got backup cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the CF card had everything on it. Well, I was able to write off of it, take the stuff off of it. But I
Right.
couldn't change the numbers on them. I usually change
Yeah.
a number on them to give me I got a code I do.
Right, right,
I had to put them in a folder first.
right. And then change all the numbers. Yeah.
Yeah. But that scared me.
What kind of
I'm glad I
camera do you
backups.
got?
Canon.
Canon?
Yeah, I got the 7D2s.
Right.
And those are the ones I use outside for sports.
Yeah.
And I got the 5D3.
Right. I think I've got,
5D3 is my indoor one.
I think mine's the, what is it? The SL2, which is sort of like it's very similar to the 7, except it's a little bit lighter weight. I can't remember what the difference is.
Well, I want to go digital bad. I want to go to the one without the mirrorless.
Oh, mirrorless? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go mirrorless. The mirrorless ones. I don't want to pay the price. Then the lenses I got won't fit. So I'm trying to find one that will rival like the 7s.
Right.
But there's nothing on the market that will give you the noise change. The 7s are better than the ones now, except unless you go to the mirrorless.
Yeah.
Because I can lock in that, high school sports, chances are the field's going to suck, the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's only the new stadiums they put the good lighting in.
Right, right.
So I've got LSU won 44-31 final. So I've got, let's see, it's 16, 32, 64 lights at the stadium. And the only way I can make my pictures work is I got to set it at 1,000 of a second.
Right.
At night. 3.2. Can't go to 2.8. I lose my depth of field.
Right.
I lose that gap. 3.2, and I gotta lock it in at 10,000 ISO. If I go to 12,008, I can't get the grain up.
Yeah.
Now I might look at that at one of the games in the future
Right.
and play a few pictures with it, because now Lightroom has AI denoise. I might be able to put it in there, do a select all of them and say denoise them
Right.
all. It might work. It might make them look better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have to play with it. I'll do it at a soccer game if I do one this year,
Right. Right.
because they'll definitely all be at night. She got a bunch of people on her show.
Well, there's a lot of Fortniters.
Well, they're not doing any Fortnite. They're just talking. Yeah, tonight's just got Tim. See,
Yeah, but they're all
Gitchy was
Fortniters,
on.
right?
Yeah, most of them. Okay, let's send this and see. And they're looking at the fireworks right now. Yeah, she got Jim, Jackson Gaming, Edward, Mudball, Gitchy, Lynn. That's surprising. Andrew. So Tim's talking about how he drank 25 beers last night.
Okay.
He's too old for that.
Yeah, I don't miss hangovers. That's one thing.
Let's see if I got this mail. Okay, it came through. Let's see if I can download it. Save image. Okay, now I saved the image. Let's go back in here and say, okay, I want a photo. I'm gonna let it access my camera. It's not what I want. That's it. That's not it. Cancel that. It's not that I want. I want image. Well, that ain't gonna work.
Happy New Year, David. I just saw you were popped in.
Birdman, we're having a hell of a time with these hats. David, if you want to join and straighten us out, that would help.
And you see, that's supposed to be USA drone flyer on an image. Like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't give me a wide enough image to put my logo.
Right. Right.
Pack it in.
I give up.
Isn't that frustrating, Paul?
Oh, especially Lloyd, as I get older, I get frustrated very easily.
Yeah, me too. It's like today I finally got this uh controller in, and put it, I turned it on and everything, and it immediately took over my machine and started loading up. So I'm like, what in God's name is this? And I tried to get it to work with one of the games that it brought up. It's like, man, this ain't working. So I just reached over and turned it off and put it on the stand and thought, well, it's wireless. I'll let it charge and I'll go back at a later time. It's like, yeah, the older I get, the harder it is for me to,
The less patience I have.
yeah, the less patience. That's it. That's what my son was laughing at me today because the, they didn't have the parking lot open so you could park. So the only people could go through was the drive through at the pharmacy. And this guy, he was flapping his gums in there, and he'd already given them, they'd already signed for everything. And there's like 6 cars behind us, and they're waiting on these people to get out of the way. And those two, the guy at the pharmacist, he was standing there flapping his gums, and they like, come on, you old people, get out of my way. And James just like, Dad, chill out. I said, yeah, that's what my grandson keeps telling me.
Yep.
I ain't got time for these people, because we're getting at that age, Paul, that we ain't got that much time to waste. We got, our days are less and less. And it's like, we ain't got time to fart around waiting for people to do
Well,
stuff.
because the more confused you get, the worse it gets. It
Yeah.
multiplies in your mind,
Right. Yeah.
Joe doesn't
Yeah.
understand that, but
He ain't
Well, I
there
don't
yet.
understand.
He's not there
I'm
yet.
past that. You don't understand.
well, I know, but you're the original. You're the only friend I know that's ever dumpster dive.
Oh, speaking of dumpster dive, I changed my shirt today. I'm
Yeah.
bruised all over.
From
I got
leaning
a
over that.
bruise here, a bruise here, a bruise
Yeah.
here, and they're all about that big.
All the messing around. Yep.
All
Yeah.
the bruises on me. I mean, I got them on my neck right here. I got them over here from getting in that dumpster.
Yeah. That'll do it.
That Plavix I take works.
Okay. Yeah.
I was measuring it all when I was looking at it. I probably got about a 14 to 17% blood loss.
Wow.
I was wondering why I was so sore right here.
Yeah.
Then I picked up my shirt and I saw I got a big old bruise. Look, I'll show you this much. Look,
Oh my God.
look, Paul.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And it's like that all over me. It looked like a freaking zebra.
Yeah. It's right where you were hanging over the rim of that.
Yeah,
Everywhere you laid over is where it moved. Yeah.
it got me.
Yeah. Yeah. I take it you're on a blood thinner then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it.
David must be. Oh yeah, it's just after midnight over where David is.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
came on and wished everybody Happy New Year's from the UK.
He's 5 hours difference. It's 7:19 here, so it's 12:19 there.
Yeah. I'm hoping to be asleep by midnight. I really am. I don't care. I was I remember one year, and this was back before Judy finally put her foot down and made me quit drinking, but or it might have been the next New Year's, and we went over to one of the cousins' house, and they were all, and Judy wasn't feeling good. She really didn't want to go, but she did want to be around them, and the kids were, and so we let our oldest son and his girlfriend take off. I said, "You're letting them take off by themselves?" I said, "Well, listen, they're going to do something, whether it's in the back of a car or whether it's in." I said, "I'd rather know they're off the streets and safe."
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah, I can't stop them unless I get a shotgun or something." I said, "That's kind of pointless." And so I got a little perturbed, and finally I looked at. They said, are you leaving because you're mad? I said, no, I'm leaving because I want better company than what's here. And I just walked out. But Judy was just sicker than a dog. And so it was New Year's Eve. So we got home and I checked her. Yeah, she was running a fever. And she was like, man, I just got this worst sore throat. She says, could you look
Lay
down
down.
my throat? And I got the
Be
flashlight
good.
down
Lay
there.
down. Just
I
relax.
said, yeah, yeah. I said, you got some white spots there. I said, it's sort of like those canker sores you got. I said,
Stop.
I'd say they're throat ulcers. Something's irritated and ulcerated your throat, and you got throat ulcers. And she just got sicker on New Year's Day. She was just running a fever and chills and all. So I finally took her over to the doctor on the 2nd of January, and he, first gets the flashlight, looks in there, and he goes, "What did you tell Judy she had?" Because she told him what I said. Throat ulcer. She says, "You idiot. She's got strep throat and it's really bad. It's a good thing you got in here when you did." I'm like, oh God. And that was like our 2nd year of marriage.
Uh-huh.
She never let me forget it. Every time her throat gets sore, she says, "And do not tell me it's throat ulcers." And that was, 40 plus, 40, almost 43 years of marriage. She never let me forget that one time, and it was like, well, okay. She got me on that one. But yeah, so that was a New Year's Eve. That was one of the most, for her, it was the most miserable. And it wasn't really the best for me because she wasn't feeling good, which meant she was cranky, which meant I couldn't do anything right that night. And then
There you go,
turns
Paul.
out,
Highlight mine.
Yours is looking good.
Says, do not ban my DJI drones.
there you go. Yeah. Yeah, Paul, you take your time and just sitting back, not doing anything. You'll figure it out.
Well, that's the thing. Between nap time and doing the stuff around here, there isn't a lot of time for just sitting back and doing nothing, you know?
That is true. Yeah, because naps are very important at our age. Yeah. Oh
Well,
my
that and
God.
dumpster diving.
Yeah, dumpster diving. Yeah. God, I haven't
Yeah.
done that since I used to, I hate to say it, but Judy and I used to do that because we'd walk around and see people throwing their furniture out, and then we'd go get it and refurbish it. And, and then we would sell it in our secondhand store. It's like, yeah. But Judy was great at, that's what my daughter-in-law was saying the other day. On Christmas Day, we were sitting there. She says, "Mom taught me how to reupholster chairs." She says, "I can reupholster chair now like a professional." She says, "I learned it all from Mom." Uh, but so yeah, I'd done dumpster diving because sometimes we'd go behind businesses because they'd throw out some unbelievably good crap in there. It's
Yeah.
you know, sometimes it needed a little repair and TLC, and sometimes it was just outdated and they got rid of it. But yeah.
I like your hat, Joe.
Yeah, his hat is cool. I kind of like yours, Paul. I like the big lettering on it. It's just frustrating, I know, for you that you can't get it programmed or get it to hold its programming anyways.
Yeah.
Let's see. See how this one does. See, it's not working. It didn't slide. Hold on. How about this one? I get a little faster.
This is up, up.
Here we go. Just shut up, Laura.
Oh, shut up, Laura. Okay, yeah, now that's all
Yeah.
there. Yeah, shut up, Laura. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I spaced the letters out in Laura, but I think I'm gonna put them back together.
Well, I guess after tomorrow, I gotta quit wearing my Santa Claus Hawaiian flowery shirts. I'm gonna have to go back to my regular Hawaiian flowery shirts. Because I think
There you go.
after
Shut up,
tomorrow,
Laura.
there you go.
Now, this ain't Gitchy's on the show. They got somebody named Sophia that's on there. and she's driving and talking, and the screen's dark, so you can't see it. So I don't know if that's get you or not.
Joe, AI is on Laura's panel.
I
Laugh
think the
out loud.
clock and I got the clock
Oh,
and
ow.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I see her over there. I'm not going over there. She don't come on Paul's panel. No respect.
yeah. And Paul, I've been meaning to tell you, anytime you want to come on my panel, on my show on Monday nights, if you feel free, I'll send you the link and you can come on. If you don't want to, that's fine too.
well, Lloyd, you know, the thing of it is I usually try to pop into different channels and say
Right,
hi,
exactly.
bye,
Yeah, I
and
knew.
whatever.
Yeah, I knew you did that, because you're
But
you
but
sort of
it's
promote everybody's channel, and that's good. But I was just letting you know if you ever did, you could,
yeah,
you know,
Lloyd, I appreciate it,
yeah, yeah,
but I'll let you know. But you know, it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
the older I get, the more I don't have
Ex-
the energy. Yeah.
well, and that's because I used to vlog every day. I used to put up a video every day, and then after Judy had her stroke, I just didn't really. I had to spend all my time and everything taking care of her, and now it's just like I've tried. I just don't have that energy to put into, you know, throwing up a 5-minute video and editing it. It's just like I just can't do it. And so I understand, Paul. I do. That's why I just do a show Monday night and then drop in on your show 2 or 3 times a week just to keep in touch with everybody.
Well, and we appreciate it, don't we? Don't we,
I
Joe?
Yep.
always feel welcome here, and that's the nice thing about it. Yeah. But well, gentlemen, I think I am. Speaking of naps,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
I,
shut her down.
yeah, it's I just looking at the time and like, oh man, I gotta go fix my pills in another 30 minutes. So
Yeah,
So
I
what
hear
are you
you.
saying? What are you saying? Pack it in?
Pack it in.
pack it in. Yeah, there you go.
Pack it in.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again tomorrow
Next
morning.
year. See you
Next
See
next
you
year.
year,
next
Paul.
year, everyone. Paul, we'll see you next year.
Okay, Lloyd. Take care. Thanks for
All
being
right.
here. And Joe,
Later.
stay out of trouble till I see you next time.
I'm about to
Yeah.
go on Laura's and get in trouble. We'll get you.
Are you?
Uh-oh.
I like
There you go.
I like this clock. This here right
Yeah,
there.
I like
There
that.
you
That
go.
looks nice. Yep, yep, yep.
Later, guys.
Later,
Okay.
everyone. Happy New Year in the chat.
Yep. Bye-bye.